everybody. Again, happy Friday. I know I just put up a video that ended the beginning of Friday. Yeah. So, I did read a little bit more in my book. It did get a little bit, like, not scary, but there's some, like, creepiness in it. Like, really good creepiness in it. But I'm on, chapter 14, I'm 57% in, because it doesn't have the pages, it just has the percentage. Yeah, and there was this part where it was creepy. I'll just say it had something to do with a ghost with an axe. And leave it at that. But definitely creepy, so. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I love Zeke, which is the ghost. I love, Carter, which is the main guy, the other main guy. And, well, he's the one that's you're getting it through his point of view. Yeah. And I love Ben and Theo from the first book. And I love his new friend, who I hope gets a story soon, because I like him. Tyler, I think his name is. Yeah. But now we're going to find out, like, why is this place cursed? I won't tell you what I find out, but that's what we're at now. All I know is it has something to do with Zeke and this guy, Philip. I guess he was in love with Philip, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll find out, but I don't know. That's all I know. But I don't know, like, why they were cursed or anything like that, so I'm curious. And there's a whole bunch of other books on her back, on Jacqueline Osborne's back, or that I haven't read by her, that I'm definitely going to, like, read. I'm going to try, like, to slow down and not read anymore this month, because this is going to be the third one by her. But we shall see. And I got some book mail. I got Hinged by Natalie, Cena, Walsh. All I know about this is that, I'll just read to you the tag of this one here. It says, a smart, imaginative, and evocative, something like that, debut novel of love, betrayal, revenge, and redemption, told with razor-sharp wit and affection, in which a young woman discovers the greatest superpower, for good or ill, is a properly executed spreadsheet. Witty and inventive, the pleasure of this novel is a slow rollout of rules, creating a universe involving inventing lots of little problems, and the solutions here don't disappoint. It says something about, like, a superhero does something to her. It says, she gets a promotion, I think, or assignment. Everything goes wrong when she encounters a so-called hero that leaves her body badly injured. It says, and to her horror compared to the other bodies sewing about, she's the lucky one. So, of course, then she gets laid off. With no money and no mobility, and only her anger and internet research. Ackerman, something like that. Anna discovers that her suffering at the hands to a hero is far from unique. So I guess she wants to get revenge on the hero, maybe? And she's supposed to team up with a villain that's really bad? That's even worse or something? I don't know. Riley from Riley Marie. She read this book. This is where I heard about it from. So I'm really excited to read this in the next, probably either April or May. I have a video planned, and this is going to be in the video, so yeah. Then I've got these two, of course, because everybody's talking about it on TikTok, and if you haven't followed me if you have TikTok and you haven't followed me, go ahead. It's the same as here, the Chatty Bookworm, so all you have to do is look for the Chatty Bookworm, and you will find me. But I found Hooked by Emily McIntosh, something like that. This is a Never After novel. I know it's a retelling Peter Pan. In this, Hook wants revenge on Peter, of course, and I think he kidnaps this girl. I don't know if she's supposed to be Tinkerbell or what? Don't really tell you on this one. It just says, yeah. And it says they're not going to change, like, it says she even tells you on here that, you know, he's bad, Hook. You know, you're not going to find, like somebody being redeemed. You know what? Redeemed, I should say. So, yeah. It says, once upon a time, there was a little boy, his belly full of laughter, his life full of joy, until one day something changed, stripped his innocence away. The hole inside making space for the devil to come and play. His dreams gone forever. He grew up way too fast. An endless night of crocodiles and watches made of glass. He grew into a villain, the taste of vengeance on his tongue. Craving to make his enemies pay for the misdeeds they had done. Instead, he found a darling girl and refused to let her go. For what better way to make the man pay than to still his little shadow? So it sounds like Tinkerbell? I'm not sure. You would think with shadow, you would mean Peter Pan's shadow, but I'm sure they mean Tinkerbell, because she is basically his shadow, right? And then, of course, the other one from TikTok is You Reach Sam by Dustin Theo? I'm not sure. I butcher back them names, you know that. I know this is about this girl and guy that are dating, and he gets killed. I don't know if it's in a car accident or what, but I know he dies, and then something to do with like her calling him on the phone or something. I don't know, because of something to do with a message, and she just was expecting to hear his voice, you know, from the voicemail or whatever you want to say, or the voice, yeah, whatever, the recording on his phone or something. I don't know. And what happens? He picks up. And it's basically supposed to be like, you know, like getting to say goodbye and stuff like that. And, you know, just finally getting to see that person for a little bit, just for you could talk. You know that something's, that, of course, you know, eventually she ain't going to be able to hear his voice anymore. Yeah, because it says, You Reach Sam is a haunting, remarkable debut. Dustin Thou, I'm sorry, you guys, I butchered his last name, gently weaves grief, regret, second chances, and honestly beautiful moments we each carry from a first love. Every tear you shed reading this book would be worth it. It says, if you like contemporaries with a tiny piece of magic, this emotional YA is perfect for you. And I'll read to you one of the things on here. Are you there? I blink off raindrops. I must have played one of his voicemails by mistake, but I thought I deleted them this morning. I'll read you one more. I might as well read it to you. If you hear me, say something. Let me know if this is you. I don't remember that line from before, so this must be something else. Maybe I hit my head and I'm suddenly imagining things. My vision blurs. So I close my eyes again to stop the trees from spinning. I'm not sure if his voice is coming through the phone or on my own head, but I answer anyway. Sam? Silence fills the woods. For a second I think he's gone, then he was never there, but then I hear a breath that isn't mine. From You Reach Sam. So it just sounds like it's going to be really good. It says, the tagline is, how do you move forward when everything you love is on the line? So, a heartfelt novel about love and loss and what it means to say goodbye. Look at inside. Like, look at how cool. I didn't even know there was anything going to be under the dust jacket. But this one sounds like it's going to be very emotional, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it says she calls Sam's cell phone just to listen to his voicemail recording, and Sam picks up the phone. It's the end is, what would you do if you had a second chance at goodbye? So that's what it's about. He ain't gonna come back alive or anything like that, you know. But it sounds cool and sad. So let me know if you guys would like me to do maybe a reading vlog with my reaction to this. Of course, it'll be spoily, so just know that. But yeah, these are the 3 books I got. Unless something changes, I won't be getting anything else until Tuesday now. So I'm going to let you guys go because this was a long beginning, but I'll talk to you guys when I've read some more. So bye for now.
When there's no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes my way, and I'm always lost. There's nowhere else to go. All I do is fall. Feels like I can make it.
Oh, where have I been? Stupid silence.
Hi everybody, I finished A Curse of Redwood. I gave it 5 stars. It was so close to a 6, but I had to like really think about it, like, because I already had, spoiler alert, 2 books that were 6 stars this month. So I wanted to, I was like, okay, is this feel like the 2 that I already gave 6 stars to? And it wasn't. It just didn't feel like it. Sorry, I feel like I gotta sneeze, but it won't come out. Ugh. There we go. But anyways, oh, it was really good though. 5 stars, I mean, right? Still, it just, and also one of the books that I gave 6 stars was Frost by Jacqueline Osborne. And I was like, did these other 2 make me feel like Frost did? And that was another one. No, it didn't. So I couldn't, a good cause, or whatever you're going to say, give it that many stars. But it was still really good. And I found a whole bunch of other books, excuse me, by her that I want to get a hold of. And I also want to buy both of the books that I read when I have money in physical copy, for I can annotate it, because you guys know me, I love to annotate my books. Especially this one, The Curse of Redwood. There was a lot that I was, a lot of quotes that I was, highlighting. So yeah, so it was really good. I really enjoyed it. But I'm going to let you guys go because I need to put this on the charger because it's almost dead like the other day. I think it's at like 18%, so not quite as bad as the other day, but almost. So I'm going to charge this, and if I read anything tonight, I will update you before I go to bed. Because it'll probably take like 3 or 4 hours for this to charge. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. Bye for now. Hi everybody, happy Saturday evening. Tomorrow's the last day, can you believe it? So I finished Spin Me Right Round by David Vladis. This one was really good. I gave it, my personal rating would be a 4.5. Since Goodreads won't let you give a 0.5 or whatever you want to say, I gave it a 4 on there. But I'm also doing Storygraph, and Storygraphs will let you do 0.25, 0.5, 0.75. So on Storygraph, I gave it what my personal rating would be, which is a 4.5. So, yay! I thought it was real good. I was hoping it was going to be a full 5, to be perfectly honest, but it was just kind of like slow at certain parts, and certain parts I was just like, I didn't want to put it up. I mean, I didn't pick it up as much as some of the other books that I read this month, but it was still really good. I liked how it ended. There's definitely, racism in this book because, a lot of that is what it centers around, and in the and also remember he goes into the past, into the 80s, and so. But it was good. My thing is, I was thinking it was a romance, but actually it doesn't say it's a romance if you go back and look. Like, if you look on the thing, it does not say romance. So, but there is a romance in here, don't get me wrong, but that's not what the main focus is. So, but there's definitely verse, like LGBTQ plus individuals in here. So, yeah, I really liked it. Like I said, I loved the characters. My favorite part definitely was when he goes to the past. But yeah, I really liked it. This one was for read a book at nighttime or in the dark. I did mine just at nighttime. I didn't like turn off the lights or anything. I just did it at night when it got dark outside, when the sun went down. That's when I started reading it. So yeah, I really, like I said, really liked it. So this one completes that one. I believe one of them was was Snow on the Cover, and one was Winter Setting. So for those two, I just used the same book, and I used Frost by Jacqueline Osborne. And then let's see, that would be 3. And then the second book in the ghost one, which was Curse of Redwood, I think it was called. The Curse of Redwood or Curse of Redwood. Anyways, that one was the one I used for Chills and Thrills. There was a couple like parts I was like, ooh, oh my gosh, and how is he going to get out of this? So yeah. And then the other one I haven't done is a novel. So I'm debating about that. So I will let you guys know tomorrow for sure if I will read a novel. If I do, I probably just go into read, what is that one called? It's not like scary or anything. It's actually smut. I'll tell you what it's called in a minute. Let me go into my on my Kindle. Yeah. If I do read one, it'll be tomorrow, and it'll be Secrets We Hunt. Trying to show you the thing, but the picture of it. Let me see. Not really that far in, so let me go into the cover. Go on to the cover. So if I do read one for the what did I just say? The novel, it'll be Secrets We Hunt, which is a second book in the One Night series by Dana Azel. I'm not sure how you say her last name, but yeah, it'll either be that. Yeah, so most likely it's going to be that. I think I do have some other ones that are on here that are novellas as well, but I'm not sure what they are off the top of my head. So let me go back to where I was. I was on chapter 1 because I read the prologue already. Yeah. So I will let you guys know tomorrow what I decide, if I'm going to do that one. If not, then I'll come on tomorrow and just, just say, okay, I'm not reading nothing else, okay? Let's end this video. I don't know what's going on tomorrow, so that's another reason why I don't know what I'm going to read. Or if I'm going to read. As long as nothing happens, we're going to go to church in the morning. And then we might go to the mall. I'm not really sure about the mall. But if we do go to the mall, then I don't know if I will read anything. But I probably won't close it up either way until tomorrow night. Yeah. So I guess that's it until tomorrow. I'm so sorry this is so boring. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow, as long as I don't forget to update you. And yeah, talk to you guys all then. So, night, and I hope you guys' weekend is good. And when you see this, of course, it'll be Monday, probably. So I hope that your weekend was good. Not that it's doing good now, you know what I mean. But anyways, but that is it. I will talk to you guys, like I said, tomorrow. Probably, like I said, at nighttime. So, yeah, night. Happy Sunday, everybody, and the last day of the WinterWeen. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to read anything. We went to church, then we went groceries, get some groceries, then we came home for a little bit, ate, went to the mall, which I'm going to show you what I got in a second, and then we went to Walmart because I didn't have the manwich because we were making manwiches tonight. So we had to go get the manwich part for it because I didn't have it at the other, when we went to the store earlier in the day. And then when I got home, I cooked and then ate. And now I'm finally getting to sit down, but it's already let's see. It is now 5:30. So I don't think I'm going to get any reading done. So I'm going to end the vlog. If I do, it ain't going to, I'm just going to read just whatever. So the only one I didn't fulfill, like I was saying earlier, was the novel. So I finished Snow on the Cover, Winter Setting. I used the same thing for that, which was Snow on the Cover, Winter Setting. Yeah. For that, I did Frost by Jacqueline Osborne. And then everything I read was besides one was by Jacqueline Osborne. I read that one for the two. Then I read Chills and Thrills. I read the second one with the Ghost by her. I can't remember the title, but it's also, like I said, by Jacqueline Osborne. And then I did, can't remember the author's name, but I did Spin Me Right Round, whatever the title's called. I read that one for In the Dark or at nighttime, whatever you want to say. So the only one I didn't do was a novel. So I did pretty good. But let's get to this. So I got one of Colleen Hoover's older books. I think this is an older one, right? Hopeless. I hope I'm gonna like it. This is, would you rather know a truth that makes you feel hopeless or keep believing the lies? So it's about Sky, who is a senior in high school, and this guy, Dean, who has a promiscuous reputation that rivals her own. And I guess they're both hiding secrets, or he's hiding a secret. I'm not sure. Because it says the mysterious Holder, how you say his last name, has been keeping secrets of his own. And once they are revealed, Sky is changed forever, and her ability to trust may be a casualty of the truth. It says only by courageously facing the stark revelations can Sky and Holder hope to heal the emotional scars and find a way to live and love without boundaries. Hopeless is a novel that will leave you breathless, enchanted, and remembering your own first love. So, sounds like it's going to be good, but I'm just nervous because I'm not really into, like, too much with, you know, like, where one of them's in high school. Yeah. But it sounded intriguing to me, so I said, why not? You know, I haven't read much in Colleen Hoover, but I wanted to start. We'll talk about this one next. I got The Ivory Key by Exhere, I don't know. Remain. So The Ivory Key is an epic YA fantasy sibling story I've been waiting for. A rich world and a satisfying slow burn romance makes this series a must-read. And this is Blurt by Andrea Young, the New York Times bestselling author of the Fable duology, which I didn't like the first one that much, but I loved the second one. But yeah, look at this cover. I just love the cover. And then when you open it up, the inside is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at that. And the red, oh my gosh, I'm in love. And there's also, you know, my favorite thing in a book. A cool map. Look at this. You guys know I love a good map. Bookish map. I'm just going to read to you some of the things it says on the back. I'm not going to read to you everything. A heroic adventure of royal family drama, treasure hunts, and hidden history. I loved it. That was Blurt by S.A. Chakraborty. Dave Bad's trilogy. I always forget how you say it, but that was, I love that series. Okay, and then it says, the Ivory Key has everything I wanted most in fantasy. I could taste the food and feed the magical weapon in my hands. Askren Remain, I'm so sorry, I'm totally butchering the author's name, is a new master of the genre, to watch for. Susan Dinard, the author of the Witchland series. I really need to get back to that one. I read the first one, but I haven't read the rest of the ones, and I have like the first 2 or 3. Set in a richly realized world ripe with magic, the Ivory Key is a dazzling new addiction to young adult fantasy. Raman has crafted a world bursting with color and texture and kinetic energy, and a story of rebuilding a fractured family that will stick with you long after the end. Brace yourself for the single best portrait of fraught sibling relationships you will ever read, coupled with a complex, multi-facted, some of that plot that unfolds all as shockingly as the twisted puzzle the characters face. You'll fall into the book and never want to come out. Shirareshi. Ooh, Snow Like Ashes. I love that trilogy. I'm getting distracted. and then Tasha Shuri blurbs one of them and says, the Ivory Key is a twisty, dazzling adventure that I absolutely fell in love with. And then Amanda Foodie says, a richly woven adventure with a tender heart. I was completely enormed. And then Katie Rosepool says, the Ivory Key is everything I love about epic, character-driven fantasies, brimming with lush, realized settings and delicious, slow-burn romance, an immersed, unmissable debut. But yeah, it sounds like it's going to be good. I'll read to you the beginning. 4 siblings, a country in ruins, one quest to save them all. So, it says that they're all hiding secrets from one another, and they said they must work together to survive the treacherous journey, but with each sibling harboring secrets, like I said, and their own agendas, the very thing that brought them together could tear apart their family and the world for good.
I want to do a little.
So Robyn wants to show you guys her books. I got one more, and then Robyn will show you guys what she got. And then I got The Kindred by Alicia Doe. I forget how you say the author's first name. The Kindred. One bond could save the kingdom. I still haven't read the song one by her, but I do have it. But anyways, it says, to save a galaxy kingdom from revolution, kindred-minded pairings were created to ensure each and every person would be seen and heard, no matter how rich or poor. Joe Abra, something like that, knows her place. A commoner from the lowly planet Halley. She has a simple life, apart from the notoriety, how is that word? That being kindred to the nobility, most famous playboy brings. Duke Felix Hamdi, something like that, has a plan. He will exprat how do you say that word, his noble family to the point that they agree to let him choose his own future and finally meet his kindred face to face. Then the royal family is assassinated, putting Felix next in line for the throne and accused of the murders. It says someone will stop at nothing until he's dead, which means they'll target Joy too. It says meeting in person for the first time as they steal a spacecraft and flee among chaos might not be ideal, and neither is crash landing on the strange backward planet called Earth. But hiding might just be the perfect way to discover the true strength of the kindred bond, and expose a scandal and love that may decide the future of the galaxy. Excuse me. Then the other song, the one that I have, the other book that she wrote that that I have but I haven't read is The Sound of Stars. That was the other one. I think I got it for a book of the month, from Book of the Month one time. So yeah. Okay, Robyn's going to show you what she got, and then I will end the vlog. Sorry, you guys, I'm going to have to move this for a minute because I'm going to need to stand up, and then Robyn's got to sit down. Oh boy, if I could get up. I'm getting too old for this yet. Excuse my language, you guys. All right.
Okay. So, now I'm going to share with you what the books I got. One of the, I'll start with the top one. One of them is called The Wonder...
You need help? Where They Wait.
They were... Wait. Yeah, wait.
It has something to do with an app and dreams. Huh.
Mm-hmm. This is something...
And some scary lady. Ghost or something.
Yep. I have to look at this cover. It does look a little bit spooky. But it is a good book. The next one is called The
Fowler.
Fowler?
Fowler.
Yeah, Fowler.
Fowler.
This one is like based off like, I guess like almost like real life events, I guess.
Yeah, they based it off something that they heard that happened in real life.
I can't wait to try this.
They're like Instagram famous, and they have a stalker.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to read this one.
And it has something to do with the house that was made.
Mm-hmm. The next one.
Don't know about those other two.
Something that I never heard about, but the cover really does sound interesting.
The cover is what made you buy it, huh?
Yeah.
That was a pure cover buy. You don't even know what it's about. You just know it's a cover buy.
It's something new, and it's something that I might be interested in. But if I don't like it, then I'll take it over for a half-price book.
Yeah, that's what we always do, don't we? If we don't like a book, we take it to half price. Yep. And we get something for it.
The last one's called The Breaklands.
And that one, the one that was the Fowler or whatever it's called, I was gonna buy, and then I put it down, and then when I came back, it was gone, and Robyn got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it sounded good. Okay, now that's what I was saying. The last book is called The Breaklands. But I remember this was a book that Gabby used to always talk about.
You love Gabby, don't you?
Yep.
Where you get all your...
And now I basically want to try it.
Almost all the books you get is because of Gabby.
Yep.
It's only fitting, huh? Since I was doing WinterWeen and she's one of the hosts.
Yep.
That you got some of her books that she likes.
Yep.
Or that even if she didn't like them, what'd you call them on her channel? Yep. Talked about them for the first time on her channel.
Okay. So that's all the books I have.
And you got a couple of them with your gift card, didn't you?
Yep. Yep, so that's all the books that I have for you today. Remember, I'll see you guys in
another video.
See? Anyway, see you guys in the next video.
You okay? Here, let me grab the books. Okay, I'm grabbing the books for her. All right, cutie. Here you go. Here's your books back.
Thank you.
You're welcome, cutie. All right, you guys. That was my cute daughter with her stack. That's the reason why we went to the mall, is because she wanted to spend her Christmas gift card that me and her dad got her. And then she took some cash out for she could have extra. But those are the 3 I got. So I'm excited, especially for these 2. I'm nervous about Hopeless. So we'll see what happens with Hopeless. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry that there wasn't hardly any reading in this one. But hey, it happens. But at least I think I said I read, I did 4 out of the 5 prompts. I think there was only 5 if I'm not mistaken. And I did it with 3 books. So yay. This one, I'm going to give this one a little bit longer. I don't know if I told you guys that I started this one. Because I saw, I think it was on Gabby's that it was on. So yeah, I think it was Gabby's or someone else's had this, and Robyn had it. So I was like, ooh, I want to read. I want to read it, but I'm like kind of like I didn't get a chance to read any today, but I was kind of like bored. But I want to like try book 2 or section 2, whatever you want to call it. Give like maybe another 40-50 pages, and if I'm not feeling it, then I might start one of the books I got today. So you guys will find out what I'm reading in my next reading vlog. So stay tuned, and I will talk to you guys all then. Remember, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And if you do, hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. Thank you, Gabby from Gabby Reads, and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte for hosting this. And I can't wait for the next one. And I hope you guys both had a lot of fun. And that you guys do this again in the spring. I'm so excited. And maybe I'll actually read some creepy books, because I didn't read any creepy books. A little bit that were kind of. The ghost one was pretty cool. But yeah. But anyways, remember, if you do not like a book, DNF, it's your friend. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of the month of reading. And I hope you guys find a lot of good books, and hopefully some of them are nice and spooky books. And until next time, I'm out of here. I hope you guys all have a good day or night, whatever the case may be when you're done watching this. And like I said, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.
When there's no more hope is left in me.